Is Badshah clumsy? We have never, like, we know he's very quirky. He has his own quirks and all, but is he clumsy?
No, he's not clumsy at all. He's like really good at what he does. But he's like really fun. Very fun. Like whenever you're around him, you'll never get bored, at least that's for sure. It was when I saw Arjun Rampal. I've grown up seeing him. I really remember seeing his pictures in the magazine when we were growing up and all. So when I saw him, I was like, hi. I think that was the moment I felt like, oh my god, fan movie.
Hi, Samreen. How are you?
You?
I'm good. I'm good. Your fans were waiting for you so eagerly. First of all, welcome to E Times. Thank you for taking time out for this live session.
Yeah, thank you so much for having me here.
Wonderful. Samreen, you're very, very beautiful. I'm sure कि जैसे जैसे आपके fans join करते जाएंगे, सबसे पहले comments हमें यही मिलेंगे that you look very lovely, you look very beautiful.
They're very sweet and thank you so much for having me here. And I hope we have a lot of fun on this live.
I wish the same. I hope the same. But that fun depends कि हमें आपकी तरफ से एकदम candid replies मिलते रहेंगे. तो of course हमें बहुत मजा आने वाला है इस chat में.
Exactly.
But first of all, actually, initially I thought that we'll start by talking about your journey, how everything happened. But sabse pehle, let's address the elephant in the room because I think in a couple of minutes, your song what was the name? Bavla, right?
Pablo, yeah.
With Badshah.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's a very very interesting title to a song, honestly. So पहले
yeah.
हम बावला के बारे में बात करते हैं. How did the song with Badshah, because Badshah is one of the icons we have in the industry. How did you got on board with the project? How this all thing happened?
It was amazing, to be honest. The whole process, when we started talking about it, that what are going to be the, creatives of the song, where it's going to be shot, and when I listened to the audio, everything, and to the process where it ended and the shoot was completed, it was amazing. मतलब शूट हमारी चंडीगढ़ और दिल्ली में हुई है एंड कुछ ऐसे इंस्टेंसेस और कुछ ऐसे सीन्स हैं बीच में लोकेशंस हैं जो पहले आई डोंट थिंक सो ज़्यादा म्यूजिक वीडियोस में यूज हुई हैं सो आई एम really excited to see what will be the reaction of people when they'll see the video because we worked really hard on it and I'm also eagerly waiting like you guys for it to be released.
And we really hope it's one of the amazing numbers that you have done so far because you have been a very popular face in the Indian music industry. Videos की जब हम बात करें, so you have been a part of a number of videos, be it Hindi videos, be it a song with Jubin Nautiyal, or be it a song with Jordan Sandhu on Punjabi front. So you have been a part of music industry mostly. So what made you fall for it? I think शायद एक तो इंडिया में obviously we all love music, like we just love music. But what made you interested to be a part of this industry?
So, to be honest, movies and music videos are very differently shot. And my, the more interest I have towards is obviously films. And as I shot for my film, which is called Nail Polish, the difference between the shooting period, the enthusiasm, the time frame, which is very certain in music videos, it gives you a lot of excitement because generally it's shot between like 3 to 4 days or even lesser sometimes, 2 days and you
Right.
get to learn so much from it and I started my career just before the pandemic started so like I was 18 plus when I started and I'm 21 now so 2 years it was all like pandemic so
Right.
music videos have been getting a lot of audience, a lot of attention from everywhere. So this was what was going on when I came in. So my main goal, to be honest, are obviously films. So I'm very excited to be in one soon, and you guys will see.
Wonderful. We hope the best for you for that. And people are commenting about your nail polish, the web film that you did, Nail Polish. People are commenting about that. So I can see that how much they are in love with it, how much they have been in love with your character. And working with Arjun Rampal, sorry. How was the whole experience of working with him?
So I haven't really been on screen with him, but he was always around when we were shooting for it. The whole experience was amazing because we actually shot during the lockdown when the second lockdown was about to start. So everybody was like in a paranoid situation, and obviously we had to complete the shoot. So everybody's worked hard so much. Everybody caught COVID in like during the shoot also. So it was kind of life threatening, but had a lot of fun. And I learned a lot from Manav also. And
Wonderful.
yeah, amazing experience. I'm glad that a lot of things happened during the pandemic, but nevertheless, it was a great experience.
And another thing that your fans have been sharing is that you should do more of Bollywood movies. They're saying that you should go for Bollywood movies, and they're sending you love from Jammu, they're sending you love from Punjab. I think they're sending you love from all over India. That's so
Thank
lovely.
Heart feels warm getting so much of love from different parts of the country. And I'm basically from, so a lot of people keep sending me texts from there that they're proud of me. So thank you to everyone who's given me texts from yesterday and wishing me luck for today.
Oh, that's so sweet. And you have been you are very active on social media as well. You share a number of videos, and I'm sure you must be getting a lot of love from everyone. But at the same time, I feel ki with internet, one of the shortcomings or one of the cons of the digital media today is that we get a lot of faceless trollers, and we get a lot of content or comments which are not acceptable.
Yeah.
So, how do you deal with that? Because I'm sure that used to come on a daily basis.
Yeah, so to be honest, the proportion of the amount of love you get and the proportion of amount of hate sometimes people send you, it's always like lopsided towards, and I'm obviously interested towards the side where I get so much of love, so much of warm wishes from people. So generally, my take on it is that I ignore this part where someone comments just because they want to, and it's not constructive criticism. It's just for the sake of doing it. So it's because it's attention seeking. So the last thing you have to give them is attention. So I just ignore it and I focus on the amount of good messages I'm getting from the people who love me. So that's how I handle it.
Wonderful. That's a very positive thing to say. And I guess there are a couple of more positive things that you will be saying right now because I read a comment which said, why so pretty or how so pretty? I'm so sorry that just scrolled up. So, beauty का राज basically आपके fans of course जानना चाहेंगे. One of course because you are from Jammu. So something कुछ तो वहाँ का जो natural beauty है that is always there. I believe that natural beauty is something that one should focus on. And I think if you want to elaborate something on that.
Originality is something which makes you more attractive. And you might have seen it in your real life, like whenever we come across someone, the vibes you give off, the aura you give, which is generally positive, is what attracts people. So the way you look or anything which is artificial, I don't believe that's going to last for very long. I mean, you can start off with, let's say, being worried about how you look or being insecure. Sometimes I see people getting really insecure on social media, seeing the perfect pictures you see out there. But it's something we need to realize that what the accounts you follow show here is the perfect part of their life, and being original is the best thing you could do because that's going to last forever with you. I mean, the people who are in your life, they know you in and out.
Okay, we would like to know कुछ एक particular one moment, one BTS moment which was way too funny to actually forget anytime, which you'll never forget, कभी भी, from the recent shoot.
Okay, so generally, whenever I'm in heels, I'm very comfortable because I was 17, I've been walking in heels very comfortably.
I envy you.
There was this shoot I was on, and obviously, whenever you get styled, they get you the footwear. So they didn't get my size properly because I have like huge feet. My size is 40, 41 ish. So they got a 30, and obviously it had to like suit my attire. So I wore the boots, and it was like 5 inches of heels. So I was walking inside, and obviously it was too tight for my feet to even breathe, and I kind of tripped, and and everybody was like, okay, and the photographer actually shot the pic because he was like checking the shots up. I entered, I tripped, and he took the picture. And after the shoot was done, he said, okay, I have a recording I need to send you. And I was like, okay. It was the most funny thing ever. Like, seeing myself do that. Because the
Oh my
oomph
God.
I was entering with and the aura, I was like, okay, I'll kill it today. And boom.
That's, I can totally relate to you on this because your size is like you said, it's 40, 41. My size is like 35. So I also don't get it very easy. I have the smallest feet in the family.
Can relate to me, but differently.
In a different way, of course. You have a larger, you're on the other side, I'm on the other side, but I can totally relate to that.
Exactly.
But I think the moments like these, now they actually kind of add fun to your working, and this is what you must be enjoying also.
Exactly. I mean, some of the other things happens, even if not with you, somebody on the set is like a little clumsy. Such small moments make it special, memorable.
Is Badshah clumsy? We have never, like, we know he's very quirky. He has his own quirks and all, but is he clumsy?
No, he's not clumsy at all. He's like really good at what he does on the set. But he's like really fun. Very fun. Like whenever you're around him, you'll never get bored, at least that's for sure.
Oh, wonderful, wonderful. So you have worked with so many stars. Like we talk about Badshah, we talk about Maninder Buttar, who's again a very well-known personality in the Punjabi film industry. Has there been
Yeah.
any time where you felt a little star-struck moment? Ki, okay, fine, I'm shooting with this person. Was there ever a moment like this?
Um, it was when I saw Arjun Rampal. I mean, because I entered and I
Who
mean,
will not? Of course.
I've grown up seeing him. Like everybody else, kudos to them, and I really like loved working with them. But Arjun, I really remember seeing his pictures in the magazine when we were growing up and all. So when I saw him and I said, I was literally for a moment, and I was like, hi. And I got like really, my eyes were glittering. So I was like, I can see that. I was like, okay. I didn't mean to have it so obvious, but happens. Because the personality he has is also very intimidating and like really, a strong aura. So I think that was the moment I felt like, oh my god, fan moment.
Fan moment. Wonderful. Talking about now that you have your own fan following, you have an Insta family, you have a lot of people who simply love you. So tell me this thing, when was the first time when you actually felt that, now you have, like, you have become a star, people have started recognizing you. When was that first moment?
Okay, so I have recently graduated from my college, Symbiosis. So, so I went to my hometown, and it was my second year. Like, I was still working here, and I had done like 3 projects by then. I went to my hometown, and I was at my old house where I used to stay, where I've grown up. So somebody from my school, they kind of recognized me and they said that because she was a younger girl. So she came up to me. It was a conversation, and she just told me that how proud she is that I am from her school and she knows me, and that she looks up to me and I'm her inspiration. And I was like, okay. I mean, I it kind of hit me then that okay, people are looking at me and I can inspire someone, so I have to be good, I have to work hard. So that was, I guess, when I was 19. And after that,
Wow.
I've been really grateful for all the love everybody sends me, and I make sure that I talk to people. Like the people who send me comments, the people who send me messages, I always talk to them about what they've written to me. So it always feels warm.
How sweet is that? That's really, really nice that you connect with them and like, that you feel that if you can inspire even one person in your life, that's
Yeah.
worth doing something. That's wonderful. So, on this note, obviously, we would like to know your journey from the scratch because I'm 110% sure that you, from being from Jammu and then coming to the glam world through beauty pageants and then doing all those shows and
Yeah.
music videos. So, how did it start? First of all, how did you get this inspiration?
So it was not something planned, to be honest. I had gone to Pune from Jammu for my college, particularly, and I had no want to get into modeling or anything like that. I was studying, I was a topper in school also. And my first year, I got a shoot randomly for a mall. So I was like, okay, let's try just for fun. I mean, I did it and I enjoyed it. And then I went back to Jammu and there were Miss India auditions going on. So I got selected over there. I was one of the finalists from my state. So that was the point where I was about to turn 18 in a month or something. And that was the first time I realized that this is something I enjoy doing. And, this is something I can pursue for life because I wanted to be a businesswoman because I was doing BCom honors for my graduation. And it kind of stuck me. I was like, okay, I enjoy doing this. Why not make it something I want to do for my life? So then things, touch wood, happened for my good. And I got a lot of projects which turned out to be really good for me for my exposure. I got experience, and then I chose it to be something I do for life, and I'm quite happy it happened the way it's going on. By God's grace.
That's nice. That's nice. So basically, if you would have not been an actress or a model, you would have been a businesswoman.
Yeah, because I was really inspired by my dad. I've been grown up seeing him, so that was the easier option for me to like go into business and something which I obviously found interest in. But then I took the different paths, the road not really taken.
See, now the things that you have said, like you were inspired by your father to be to venture into business. Then you said something personal about yourself that you're clumsy in your personal life. So these
Yeah.
are the things that differentiate you from being on Reel and the real Samreen that we know. So how often does real Samreen actually meets her fans and talks about her personal life? Or do you think that being a star, you have to protect your personal life where somewhere around the corner and just maintain an image for the screen?
I believe being what you are really helps you getting the love you get from the people who admire you. So even if it's my fans, as I told you earlier, even if it's anybody who like just admires me or send me texts which are very warm, I make sure that I don't ignore them and they're not just in the message dump. I talk to a lot of people, and there would be some of them who would be seeing this live also. And I keep sharing how or why I'm doing this so that whatever they want to do in their life, because they're younger than me, most of them, um, I just feel like it helps someone, or if it can help someone, why not to do it?
Right.
And if it's about creating an image or something, I feel that is there when they see your profile and they see you shooting, they see you acting, they see your projects coming out. They are already seeing that part. So it's very important to connect with them on a personal level as well. So I always make sure I do that.
Wonderful. A couple of your fans are replying over, like commenting over here. And I'm sorry, हम जिनके comments नहीं पढ़ पा रहे हैं या जिनको हम patch नहीं कर पा रहे हैं live पे, we're really, really sorry. But since Samreen said that she would love to reply to all your messages, you can send her DMs, you can comment on her pictures, you can tell her whatever you want to, and I'll make sure कि जितने भी प्यारे प्यारे comments, because we're getting love from Germany, from Karnataka, from Punjab, from everywhere. And if I'm not like from your name, we can make out you're a Punjabi. Samreen Kaur is a Punjabi name, you're proper Punjabi.
I'm from Kashmir, but I'm a Sikh.
फिर तो आपको पंजाबी इंडस्ट्री में काम करने में और ज्यादा मजा आया होगा. Do you know how to speak Punjabi well?
Yeah, it was very different for me. I mean, it's not something I've been seeing since I was a kid. So it was a difference of culture, of everything, language, dialect, accent. So it was quite fun learning all of that.
So did you learn Punjabi or you knew Punjabi a bit? Do you people speak Punjabi at home?
Yeah, like my dad and mom are very fluent in it, but मेरे साथ हिंदी में बात करते हैं. Generally, we also talk in Punjabi. I'm quite fluent in it, but the accent and the dialect obviously changes from region to region. But when I went to Punjab, it was very different from what we speak up in the mountains. So I had to learn some differences in the language. Other than that, it was quite easy for me, not that difficult.
Yeah, I can completely understand that because in Delhi, if we talk about so Delhi, may we have a different accent when we speak Punjabi, and if we go to Punjab side, Chandigarh, Amritsar, they have a completely different accent of speaking. Yeah, so it's like Pendu Punjabi over there, Thet Punjabi. So they have a different dialect, they have different ways of saying stuff. But would you like to say something in Punjabi for your fans from Punjab? Because there are a lot of people who are sending you hearts from Punjab and they want to see you working with Jani, with Hardy Sandhu. They loved your work with Maninder. So उनके लिए कुछ भी तुसी पंजाबी च कह सकते हो?
मैं ये कहना चाहनी हूँ that I'm फिर English that बहुत thank you to everyone जिन्होंने भी मेरे messages भेजे ने about the blessings you guys are giving me for my song. I hope कि बहुत बहुत पसंद आया गाना आज का जो आज रिलीज हो रहा है and yeah, love you all.
Wonderful, wonderful. And what are the future projects actually? Will we be seeing you more on the Punjabi front or will we seeing you more on the Hindi Bollywood front?
Till now, hopefully, it's more on the Hindi front. But if something comes up in Punjabi, I would love to do it also and keep you guys updated for sure.
Being a Punjabi, I'm sorry I'm asking you this, I'm a little biased towards this. So, being a Punjabi, I would love to know who is that one star that you would give up anything to work with?
It will be Satinder Sartaaj. I don't know if you know about him. Yeah.
We love him.
He's the person I would really, really love to work with. I love the way he writes his songs. It's actually poetry. It's just not
Yeah.
lyrics, and it's very spiritual. And I've been listening to his songs since I was like in fifth or sixth grade. And kudos to him for what he's doing, bringing out the typical culture of that region. And I would love to be on screen with him someday.
Wonderful. Which is one song of Satinder Sartaaj, or I'll say Dr. Satinder Sartaaj, that you really love listening on loop?
Udaria. Have you?
Udaria and I guess Sajan Razi also. Udaria and Sajan Razi, they are like ultimate favorite.
They're always on repeat.
Wonderful. And we also wish that we soon see you with Satinder Sartaaj as well. We have seen you with icons like Badshah, Maninder, and Jordan Sandhu, and Jubin Nautiyal. And just we wish, obviously, on the movie front also, we would love to see you with Satinder Sartaaj. But अगर हमें उससे पहले आप दोनों का साथ में कोई song भी मिलेगा, तो we'll be more than happy to catch you on the screen with him in any way possible.
Happy to be on the screen with that person. So, yeah.
Wonderful. But before we actually end this conversation, because somewhere on the corner I can also see that the clock is ticking and we'll soon be having your song out as well. There's
Yeah.
one thing which you mentioned that you have been working, the day you started working, it was all pandemic. So you have adopted the new normal from the very beginning of your career.
Yeah.
So how was it all? Because you have not worked in a scenario where you have a very huge crew and cast with you. You have already started working in a, I'll say in a bubble sort of a way where you have limited people to work with. So how did it all happen? How did you imagine stuff to be? Because you have seen things how they have happened, and then you started working. What was the complete difference? I would love to know from you.
So when I recently started, the first 6 months were obviously without the pandemic. Nobody knew what's going to happen. So I have been in the places where it's like 50 people around me, hustle and bustle. Everybody, they don't care about anything like we do right now, masks, shields, whatever. But after those 6 months, when this thing came into existence, the lockdown came into existence, it was quite challenging at first because you have to get normal with something which is very suffocating, you know, like which we never imagined that it's going to be there. Like you be scared of, protecting your own life from something as minor as a virus, but as powerful as a pandemic. So it took time for me to adjust to it. I was really scared at first, but then I got out because I got COVID in the first lockdown. Then I started shooting for nail polish. That was my first time I started shooting in the pandemic. So very difficult, but with time, obviously, we had to get okay with it. Now I'm vaccinated, so a little less risk, but obviously, it's not that there's no risk at all. But we have to make sure of everything, masks, sanitizers, even less people on the sets. So it has obviously complicated things, but we have to be okay with it. No other option.
That's wonderful. I just hope you keep the spirit just like this and you keep working, be it the pandemic situation, be it our finally pandemic over wala situation, jab finally we'll have that freedom to be ourselves once again. So we love to see more of your work. All the very, very best for the song that's coming with Badshah. And we wish to connect with you soon again. So we want you to promise this on E-Times right now, that as soon as you come up with your new project, you'll be coming back on a live session with us.
For sure, it's a promise from my side, and I would love to have a like such a generic and original conversation with you guys again. It was really
How
fun,
lovely.
and best wishes from my side to you guys, the whole team.
Thanks. Thank you so much. All the very best. And bye bye to you and to all your fans. Bye bye.
Take care.